Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a main menu check in Payday 2. First, what you're going to need is Notepad++, which is this application right here. What this is going to allow us to do is edit the XML file. Now what you're going to want to do is download the main music template that is from my mod workshop. And just to keep in mind, all the links to these will be in the description below. So let's start with that. When you open it and download it, it's going to look something like this. So what you're just going to simply do is take it, drag it, drop it onto your desktop. Now, let's just take a look at the contents that are inside this. So, a lot of these .txt's that are in here are just for people who aren't going to take a look at this video. So what we have is the main XML, a sounds folder, and a log folder. Sounds folder just has the .txt, and the log has an en.txt and an instruction one. We're going to be using this one right here. So before we edit and mess around with this, let's get the song we're going to do. So for this, I'm just going to be using the 7th opening for Naruto Shippuden. And all we're going to do is take this URL. We're going to go to a MP3 converter. And we are going to paste this in. I did this earlier, so that's why you see it there. And it's going to pop up, and we're just going to download it. That's all we're going to do. Yeah, sometimes the ad will pop up. Alright. Now that we have downloaded that, we're going to take it, drag and drop it onto our desktop. And now we're going to come over to this website, which is going to allow us to convert it from a MP3 to a .ogg file. So what we're going to do, you're going to see this screen, add file, and since we put it onto our desktop, it's going to be easy to find. Alright, now since it's going to an OGG, let's convert it. Just keep in mind, if you plan to upload these to the public, especially on Mod Workshop, they have some rules and guidelines you have to abide by. But other than that, you can pretty much use whatever. Alright, now we're going to download this. Okay, well, I already have it downloaded. So, since I did this earlier, it's not going to allow me to do it again, but I have it here. So we're going to take it, the OGG file that was converted, and we're just going to put it onto our desktop. Alright, now we're going to come over to sounds. I'm going to take this file and just drag it and drop it in. I like to rename mine, so it's not this huge one I'm going to have to type into the XML. So I'm going to simply do is put menu to represent, it's a menu check. So once you got your .ogg file in there, we're done with this. Let's go into log in the en.txt. Now, what this is going to identify the song that we're using. So, since I'm using this opening, I'm just going to put the name of it. And for the menu underscore jukebox and jukebox screen, it's pretty sensitive. All you're allowed to use is lowercase lettering and underscores to represent spaces. So, simply like this. I'm done with that. Make sure to close in all these quotation marks or else you're going to get an error in game. It'll still work, but it's just going to come up as an annoying error. And I don't think anyone wants to see that. So, close in our quotations. And now in these ones at the end, we're going to write the full name out just as we say it. This is what we're going to see in game when we're going to be taking the song so we can allow it to run. So, here. Alright, now all our quotations are closed. This looks good. I'm going to come to File and Save. Alright, we're just going to leave this off to the side because we're going to refer to it while editing in the XML file. So, instead of double clicking it, we're going to right click and edit it with Notepad++. So all this green text here is pretty much just notes and instructions. I cannot talk, I'm sorry. So all we're going to add in this is the name of the jukebox here. So just like it, we're just going to add the name here, lowercase lettering, and underscores. Closing our quotation there. And we don't have to touch this localization line. So now we're going to come here to menu music. So we're just going to type in what we put into the sounds folder, that OGG file, which was menu.ogg. Close that up. And here, we're just going to put the same thing we put up here in the table name. So, LA underscore. Alright, you can just tab that if it comes up. Alright, closing our quotation, and now we're pretty much done. We're just gonna save this XML file, exit that out, and now we're gonna go to our Payday 2 directory. Alright, here's our directory. We're gonna go into our assets and mod overrides, since this is an override mod. So since this is the folder we were working in, I'm just gonna rename it to MP7, just so it's not a template since we drag it in. Alright, now let's load up Payday 2 and see if this works. Alright, so to enable the song, as you see, it came up for me already. You're gonna come to Options, Sound, and then Custom Menu Track. And it's gonna pretty much be at the bottom. And as you see, here it is right here. We're gonna tick it, and you see it starts playing. So yeah, you can just use those steps. They're pretty easy. They're not as complicated as the other previous ones that are kind of outdated and confusing to me. So this is probably the easiest way to find it. Nice step by step, and you can use pretty much any song you want, as you see. So yeah, guys, that's all I got for you. So good luck. If you have any other questions, comments, concerns, just drop them down on the mod workshop link. And yeah, have a great day, everybody. Hope this works out for you and you enjoy messing around with your Payday and adding all kinds of songs. If there's any requests people may want, I'll try to get that to you. Just drop it in the comment section on the video or on mod workshop, and I'll do my best to respond.